Alrighty, folks.
Oh, wow.
Cool shelter.
Please don't come out. Whatever's up in there.
Pretty cool.
That's neat. Just got pine needles coming out of it.
Well, howdy, folks. Shawn here from hikingwithshawn.com.
This is new.
Today I'm going hunting. BLUFFAGE hunting. But first,
Check out this tree.
That's weird. That's pretty strange right there. All sorts of pine needles coming out of the little growths. Huh. Today we are in the Shawnee National Forest and kind of over by Little Grand Canyon, and we're just hiking around, checking out areas. We checked out areas over here last year and found some really cool bluffage, and now we're going to...
It was early spring.
Early spring, yeah, this year. And now we're back here in the winter, and we're going to look for some more bluffage in the area that we couldn't see, didn't have time for last time. So that's what we're hoping. Find some more amazing bluffage and take you with us and let you be a part of it. So stay tuned. Alrighty, folks. So back when we were out here in the spring, this pond was a lot deeper than it is now. So just kind of shows you how desperate we are for rain. I mean, you can see the outline of where this pond should be, pretty much butting against these trees. And when we were out here, it was definitely up against the trees and a lot deeper. And now it's just slowly, you know, decreasing. So it's probably a wildlife pond, dug for wildlife, or dug and they replanted. So I'm sure wildlife depend on it though. So. All right, folks, making our way along a creek, very pretty creek like that. So pretty deep right there. Seen some fish here and there, and I even see what looks like a trail. All right, folks, in the bluffage now. Cool area. This is where we wanted to get to. So basically there's little ravines in this, off the creeks in this area, and we've explored ravine at a time, and that's what we're doing. Cool mushrooms down there. All right, folks, we can't remember who that character is, but it was popular.
It was like a
Big sleeping bag.
It's like a Japanese or a
Japanese
Chinese
or some
ninja
Asian.
warrior kids.
Cannot remember the name of it.
Oh, it was on like Nickelodeon.
Yeah. So tell us.
Hang on, I should take a picture. Steve's gonna know.
Cool cave shelter. Yeah.
Hey man, that's Pokemon right there.
Pokemon?
That's better. No, it's not. Who's it?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't like that crap.
Apparently I didn't either.
Alright.
Neat little shelters. Little bear shelters. Cool shelter up top too. Alright, folks. Getting in some cool bluffage here. Alrighty, folks. Someone's been digging around. Occasionally you'll see holes, and it could be wildlife, but chances are it's humans, and they're digging for artifacts.
And it's illegal.
It's illegal.
You know what though?
Huh.
I think that's deer.
Deer?
Yeah, because I see deer hoof prints.
Yeah, it could be. They could be trying to get salt.
Getting a mineral.
Yeah. So, it's not always humans, but sometimes it is.
Huh.
And in some areas, they know they're doing it. They have cameras set up. Just a matter of time. What people don't understand is the native sites are protected federally and through Native American statutes who are partners with the Forest Service. So when they catch people doing it, they have to prosecute in order to, you know, because it's not just federal land. So people need to keep that in mind. Wow, that's cool. Wild. And that's why sometimes I can't really reveal where I'm going. Alrighty, folks. Check this cool stuff out. Got like a window here, and then through here, there's another little cave that goes to a window. So that's really cool. Interesting. Cool area here. Alright folks, check this out. We're naming this the coolest arch I've ever seen arch. Because
it's pretty dang cool.
It's the coolest arch I've ever seen. I mean, it's just like a circle in there. That's pretty cool. It's unique.
You might be tall enough to stand there with your head stuck up through it.
Yeah. Alright folks. We've left the area where our main bluffage is. And we're on the hunt for more bluffage. Found this cool creekage. And now we're skirt around the water to hopefully get some more bluffage. So that's the plan. There's a little bit here, but can't really get to it. Alright folks, getting into some bluffage. About time. About time for some bluffage. Oh yeah, that's cool. Really cool area of bluffage. We're exploring a new valley. So this is the part we haven't been to yet. Not really. Yeah. Pretty cool area so far. Alright folks, it's supposed to be a home site over here, and I think maybe this is the well. So it's pretty filled in for the most part, but to me it looks like a well. So I'm going to say for sure that I think that is the well. Have Michelle have a second opinion here.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the metal. Yeah, they had metal covering it so you didn't fall through.
Okay.
Exactly what that is.
So this was a home side area. We are out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we're far from, and we're in hill country. Every way to get out of here is hills.
Don't remind me.
It's definitely, it was definitely rugged living for these folks. And I'm sure they were really poor because most of the people out here were.
Money-wise, they were probably really poor.
Yeah.
But money's not everything.
No. So, pretty cool.
People tend to forget that.
You see that little like shelter thing up there? So interesting here, we found this, and there's fencing all the way around this as if they didn't want people to get into this area, which could be a hibernaculum or something else. Could have been who knows?
It could have been the garden area, but
yeah, could have been a garden. I'm gonna kind of look for.
If you look to your left and down low, there's a hole right underneath that edge of that.
Yeah. So right now I'm kind of looking for petroglyphs because that would be a good way to kind of protect it. I don't see any of them. Could be graves.
It'd be too hard to.
This kind of looks like it was put there like that. Could have been a garden area.
You know, it could have been a garden area if the sun hit it.
Yeah.
Those rocks, it would have warmed it up.
Yeah.
I like the hibernaculum better.
Yeah. Could be a hibernaculum.
But
Definitely interesting. Never seen that before. Alrighty, folks. Pretty area here. Nice reflection of the water. Even a little waterfall. Can't beat that. We've had enough rain to make a little waterfall. So if this thing was roaring, it'd be pretty cool. But it's not. That's alright. We're going to start heading back here, but we have another area we're going to come back to on another day. So this is a cool area for sure. Just get out and explore. Get a topo map, learn how to read it, learn how to understand what bluffs and hillsides could be, waterfalls. It's easy once you get to know it, and just go explore. Onyx Hunt, you know, it's not sponsored, but they're one of the best apps to show you property boundaries. And it's like 44 bucks a year or $5 a month, something like that, however you want to pay for it. And it'll show you public land boundaries, which will help you not trespass. And you can find stuff like this. This is amazing. All right, folks. We're gonna go back up this waterfall. We came down it earlier. I don't know if I recorded, but we're gonna go up it to get to the trail to the top. It's really the only easiest way to get up there. And it's not too wet right now, so it's easier to climb up a waterfall. Whereas if it was wet, it would be dangerous as hell. So it's very pretty though. Very pretty waterfall. A little bit wet in some spots, but this will take us to the top, to a trail, and then we'll climb up the trail, get back to our main trail, and walk right to the truck. Alright folks, we made it up the waterfall. Now we gotta go up the hill. Go ahead, do it again.
I know.
She's in deep thought, like the statue. And the hill, up the hill is Michelle's favorite part. Her name is, her middle name is Jean, but
Yeah.
her
Shawn.
other middle name is Hill Crusher.
Shawn.
Yeah.
You might not make it up the hill live.
Alrighty folks, back at the truck, 7.5 miles hiking. We'll see what the elevation is once I get into an area with signal. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, we'll see you on the trail.